All right, through the magic of television and the pause button, we are back. And now you should have 12 of these individual building units that are 5 triangles, and they've all been taped together. You've placed them down and you've applied glue to every corner, every top, and every edge where the toothpicks touch. Those individual triangle pieces touch. You got to put some glue, and the glue is going to drip down. It's going to get on your paper, and eventually when everything's dry, you're going to be able to disassemble them and take them off of the paper. You need 12 of these building units, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to make sure that we're going to take this piece of tape, and we're going to hold these two pieces together at this edge, and then we're going to apply a piece of tape. This is getting a little more tricky with my just using one hand. Alright, so now I got those two. They should be side by side. And we're going to tape them together. And see, I just stuck those two pieces of tape together. And now we have 2 building units sticking to one another. And see, now these are what's going to start creating our dome. And at every side, we're going to add another building unit. Here's building unit number 3, and this side is going to be attached here, and this side is going to be attached here. And when everything is done, that's when we're going to go through, and then all the glue is dried. That's when we're going to start removing pieces of the tape. But we have to have those tapes in there to hold them in place and next to one another and aligned, so that there's one toothpick next to another toothpick. And you can see it's not sitting flat anymore because it's starting to curl around and make a dome. And if there's any discrepancies in the size of your toothpicks where you didn't lay them properly over the top of one another, you're going to find that you're going to have some problems with them matching up. So it's very, very important that you get all of these corners matched up. I should probably start adding Alright, so now it's not going to lay flat anymore, and all of the corners, I'm ready for my next building unit is going to fit in this area here, and then there's going to be another building unit for this area and this area, and as you build it out, you're going to make that spherical shape. But already you can see it's starting to stand. It'll start to stand on its own. You just want to make sure that all these pieces of tape that you're using are sticking together, because once all of them are done and stuck together, that's when we're going to put the final amount of glue on there, and glue all of these intersections where all of these pieces come together. Those are going to be glued together so that it stays together as one unit. It's a lot of work, but when you're done, you're going to have a nice geodesic sphere that you're going to be able to place an object in, decorate, do something. But that's how the building part goes. You're going to cut little strips of tape off of the roll of masking tape. I guess if you're at home, you had Scotch tape. That Scotch tape would work also. All right, go out there and have some fun.